All right, 210 Boxing TV here with trainer Robert Garcia. So the other day, Gallo Estrada did an interview. I believe it's called Boxing El Gro, something like that. Spanish boxing media, and Gallo Estrada had some comments about Bam. Basically, he was saying that Bam has wins over Rungvisai and over Guardas, but Guardas was already past it, and Rungvisai already had hard fights with him. So it's sort of discrediting his fights. And then Gallo Estrada went on to say that everyone painted Bam out to be this monster like Inoue, and he's not that. And in his last fight, he showed what he really is, that he's not all that, that basically he's just an average fighter. What are your thoughts about that, Robert?
Well, no, I'm glad that he thinks like that because a few weeks before I seen that interview, I actually talked to people that are very close to him, and I told him that we want to fight Gallo, that we want to fight him, that Bam is gonna get down at 112 to get that title, and obviously not an easy fight either. So we got to get through this fight first, April 8th. But everything goes well, we get that title, then Bam's gonna move up to 115 again. He's not gonna stay at 112. So he's gonna move up to 115, and he wants to get that title back. He wants the WBC title, and Gallo has it. Gallo got it because Bam left it vacant. So Bam wants it. So I'm glad he says that and he thinks like that because that means he will do the fight. He has to be a man of his word. If he's already saying that he'll fight anybody, that he'll fight Josh, he'll fight Bam, he'll fight anybody, then that means he's gonna take the fight. Because I talked to people that are very close to him. I'm not gonna say names either, but I talked to people that are very close to him because I know he's got plans of fighting July or August. So I told him, look, I said it's perfect because Bam fights April 8th. He'll take a few weeks off and then get back to training to fight Gallo July or August. That's a perfect timing. And they told me, you know what? Gallo has other plans. Gallo wants to take an easy fight July or August, and then he wants to unify in December. But man, he's a world champion. He's a WBC world champion. He just beat Chocolatito. What's he talking about taking an easy fight? No, you're a world champion. You got to defend your title. You got to defend the title against the best out there. And now that I seen that interview, to me it makes sense. Like he'll take it. Like he is gonna take it. Let's hope he does. Let's hope he keeps his word. Because he's saying that he'll fight either one of them. That Bam's not that special. Well, Bam wants to show him what he really is inside the ring.
We always get questions, right? What about Bam's future? Of course, he has the fight with Christian Gonzalez for the WBO title at 112. But you're making it very clear right now. Your team, you and Bam, y'all are calling out Gallo Estrada, and you want Gallo for July or August.
That's the fight that Bam wants, and we can't look past Christian Gonzalez. Like I told you earlier, he's a great fighter. He's gonna come to try to become a world champion too. So we gotta go through that first. But if everything goes well, and if everything goes well the way we expect it to go, that's the next fight that Bam wants. There's nothing else. He already said it. He wants to fight Gallo. He wants his WBC belt back. So hopefully Gallo keeps his word because he did say it wasn't like he wasn't talking shit either because
But they were like the underhanded insults, you know what I mean?
But exactly, but it did feel like oh, you don't think he's much, you don't think he's special, well, if you don't think if that's an easy fight for you or you think he's not that special, well then that's the fight in July or August.
When Bam found out about what he said, what did Bam have to say?
Bam before that he already wanted to fight, so Bam don't care what he heard or what guy was saying. Bam's just a fighter. He's a warrior. He's gonna fight anybody, and he wants the big fights. He wants those big names. He doesn't want to take an easy fight. He's gonna get this title. If everything goes well, then move up to 115 because he wants Gallo. That's the only fight he wants, and he'll say it after his fight. He ain't saying anything right now because he's got a fight coming up. He's got somebody else.
He's respecting his opponent.
Exactly. He's got to respect Christian Gonzalez. But after the fight, that's the fight he wants. He wants Gallo.
All right, so making it perfectly clear, no Sonny Edwards, no.
Unless they want to fight at 115.
No Ray Martinez.
Unless they want to fight at 115.
But it's Gallo's next.
Gallo, that's what we want next. If look, they both fight for Matchroom also, so it's not like they can make it. You know what I mean? So if the fight don't happen, it's because Gallo took another direction.
Gallo's number 10 on the pound for pound list right now, Ring Magazine. He's the ring champ, 115, the WBC champ, 115.
So defend those titles against Bam. The ring belt and the WBC and the ranking in the pound for pound too.
Is this the fight Bam needs to finally be
Bam
pound
wants
for pound?
it. Bam wants it. Bam wants it, and that's the fight that we want, that we need exactly, just to be up there with the best pound for pound fighters in the world.
So July, August, or
July
September?
or August.
July, August.
We know he's got plans to fight in July or August because they told me. I'm telling you, there's somebody very close to him. July or August, and then again in December. So July or August, perfect. Bam will be ready. Bam will be ready.
All right, let's do it. Thanks, Robert. Appreciate you.